motorcycle. Boom! Gather around, Undertoads. Let me tell you a little story. It goes something like this. In recent years, terrorists and wild men have many furious activities, threatening the safety of life and property of people in the world. You resume great responsibilities to guard the safety of life and property of people. And how do you play this story? You might ask. Oh, you know, basketball. Michael Jordan. This is a 7-in-1 handheld that is, I don't really know what the name of it is. It says multi-changeable cartridge, but then on it says ZC780. I guess we'll go with that. So the ZC780 multi-changeable cartridge is a little cheap handheld that you can buy, although I have no clue why you'd want to, that comes with 7 cartridges, hence 7-in-1. Some of the other features of this particular handheld are wonderful sound effect, exciting action graphic, plug-and-play system, innovative handheld design. Now, if you watch CGR Undertow with any regularity, you're probably well aware that this was sent to us by Chip from Alabama. So here's the ZC780 in terms of its hardware. It's just it's really light. There's really not much to it at all. It feels just like a shell, which is, really that is all it is. There's probably one little circuit board in there that doesn't even do anything. Here's the front. You have a D-pad. You have A and B that are combined into a circle pad, so it's not even A and B as separate buttons. It's like A and B tried to breed without realizing that A and B are different species, and that can't work. So then what came out was like a deformed fetus button that we'll just call species AB, and then we'll set on fire, and we'll try to pretend it never happened. Let's choose one of these games. One of these fucking games. You know, let's go with Street Overlord, which seems to be the main event, the star of the show. It's Street Overlord. Although wait a minute, Street Overlord, that sounds really familiar. Wait a second. Street Overlord? It's the PCP Station game Street Overlord reimagined in even smaller, even more portable form for the ZC780. You hit the buttons and things happen. I'm not entirely sure what. The game seems to be playing itself at this point. Boy, what an epic game. Totally befitting of the story on the back of the plastic about how Michael Jordan's trying to take over the world. Speaking of Michael Jordan, let's see what this basketball game's all about. So there are 4 little guys on the screen. 2 of them are your guys, and there are 2 guys coming toward you. They have a ball, and then they just shot and scored. Michael Jordan isn't even in this game. This is terrible. Alright, come on, motorcycle. Please be better than the last ones. This is not good so far. So it's a bike racing game where you just go forward on the same road. None of the scenery changes, and then you just go back and forth. I honestly feel like I'm gonna throw up right now. So, in summary, there are 7 games with this thing. I showed you some of them. I'm not going to show you all of them, in part because, you know, none of them are any good. You've seen enough of the ZC780 to know that it's not a very good thing, but it is a thing made of plastic and malice, and it has 7 games. It won't shut up. There's nothing in it. It's still beeping, beeping, beeping. Oh, the noise.